Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with day 8 of the 25 Days of Christmas tutorial. So today's actually the day 9, but I was so tired yesterday I couldn't do my video. I quit drinking caffeine, I think yesterday or the day before, because I never drank it before starting to work from home after the pandemic, and now I'm like so addicted, like I can't function without it, and I don't like it. So I stopped drinking pop, and I couldn't stay awake. So I was like bone tired before work this morning, and I like literally was like, can I make it? So tomorrow's gonna be, I think, day 3. I think we'll be okay, but I don't think you care. So I today am going to be making some Christmas earrings, and we're going to be using these frames. I got these from Hobby Lobby. We're going to make 3 pairs today, and they're all going to feature Heishi beads. So I'm super excited. And then day 9 is going to be the matching bracelets. So, or at least some version of Heishi bead bracelets for Christmas. So I'm trying to get some of these out. We're only making 3 pair. But the first pair, we're going to patina one of the charms. So I got out this, I was looking for Christmas tree charms. I don't know why I don't have any Christmas tree charms. Like, it's sacrilege, but I have this one, which I thought was pretty cool. And I'm loving like black components in Christmas this year. So I'm just going to paint it, the whole thing black, and I'm not going to like rub off any of the patina. So you can see I've already used this cup a couple times. It's got some fuzz in the bottom, whatever. I am using patina by Vintage and Onyx. Make sure you shake it so you can hear that ball rolling around in there. And then I'm just going to put a few dots in my cup. That's probably too much, but I'm just going to take this end should still work, actually. No, it's kind of sticky. So I'm going to take the clean end and dab my Q-tip and kind of just paint this in stages. So I'm going to just glob it on there. Trying not to get it too thick or too thin. This stuff dries pretty quickly, but we are going to give it some dry time. That's why I'm doing this first, because I'm going to need to pick it up to do like the sides and the top, because I don't want to get it all over my finger. So I'm just going to do a little bit more on there. The good thing about the patina is it's not too thick, so you can still see the really pretty decorations on the charm. So it's half finished. I'm going to set that aside just for a minute and let it dry, and then we'll finish it off. Okay, I'm going to do the top. I'm going to put some more patina in there. And it's raining here. It looked like it was going to rain all day, and now it's finally raining, and it's so weird. It never rains. So it's kind of cool to hear it. I will sleep very well tonight. I always try and put on like rainstorms if I'm not able to sleep. Get an app with sounds or something and play rainstorms. So that'll knock me right out tonight. Okay, so I am just kind of trying to find any of the spots that I missed. Once this is dry, it will do you can do the back, but I'm just going to make sure that the sides are all covered so we can't see any more silver. I am going to set that aside, and then we'll start on our first earring. So the way you open these is, well, you want to kind of be careful, but that one actually opened really well, very quickly. But sometimes you have to pull them a little bit, and your wire might get bent out of shape. Find a pill bottle, a mandrel, something else. You can curl it back around. For this one, I'm going to need a head pin, and I have this cute little lampwork Santa hat. I got these from Tracy's to Stash. I haven't posted that video yet, mainly because I just filmed it. So I'm going to make a cute little charm out of this. So I had 3 of these. Two, the hole was large at the bottom but smaller at the top that my head pin wouldn't come through, and one, the head pin went right through it. So I was kind of lucky. Otherwise, I would just need to use a spacer bead or something to stop that from coming back through. I'm just going to make a simple loop on this. And there's the charm for our earring. I'm sorry, my hands are such a hot mess. They're so dry, and I don't like the feel of lotion, so I usually don't use it unless I absolutely have to. I know I'm weird. But I am also going to be using these green 6mm Heishi beads. I'm pretty sure those came from Chelsea's. If not, I don't know where they came from. I'm going to be using some daisy spacers. And then I'm going to be using 4 of the 4mm beads, hematite beads from Beads Inc. So I am going to start by feeding on one of the hematite beads. Okay, just like that. And I actually have some green beads spilled out already. And I'm going to alternate. I'm going to do 3 green beads, then a daisy, 3 green beads, then a daisy. I'm going to do that 4 times. Okay, so I have my 4 sets, and then I'm going to put on one of the hematite beads. Oops. And then I'm going to put on my charm. So this is the front. The back looks a little bit different, just like that. And I'm just going to make sure the front of my Santa hat is facing the front of my earring, and I can kind of move that around a little bit, I think. I'll fix it later. And then I'm just going to do the exact same thing right up the other side. Okay, now I have my beads on my wire. You can do this a couple ways. You could dot that with some super glue and then shove it in there and then do the step that I'm going to show you. But right now I'm just going to, I don't need the super glue. This one I'm pretty confident will stay in once I crimp. So I'm just going to take my fingers or my wire or my pliers and feed that wire back into the loop. And you can kind of see it coming out the other side. And if you need it to be shorter, that's fine. I don't really mind where, if it was back a little bit more. There we go. There we go. And I am just going to, I want to make sure that that's where, there we go. I'm just going to take my crimping pliers and squeeze, just like that. And there's a little dent, and that's enough to keep that wire from going anywhere. Now, if you pull on it really hard, it's going to come back out. For this design, this is it. I am not going to hang anything in that little loop, and I don't think it looks unfinished if there's nothing in there. If you do, absolutely hang a charm or a bead there, or make a loop or something, but I don't mind it being empty. I don't think anybody else would notice. And if they do, they're way too close to your ear. So I'm just going to throw this on an ear wire. Put another bead on top of this one before the ear wire, but this is just a 5-minute earring, but that doesn't look like a 5-minute earring. It looks like you took some time on this. So I'm going to turn our little Santa around a little bit. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Here's its twin. Aw, isn't that sweet? I'm going to give these to my mom. She'll love them. But anyway, I thought that was a really sweet little cute set with a little Santa hat. If you want, you could do the whole Santa. You could do like a whole Santa body. These just be such cute shoulder dusters if you did something like that. So there is pair 1. Pair 2, we're going to come back to our little bell, and I am going to make sure that the sides and back of this are painted. Not the back. I actually am not going to put the whole back. Just the sides a little bit, because the way that this earring hangs, it won't need to be painted in the back. If you want it to be completely covered, no worries. Not going to take you much longer. So I'm just going to make sure that the sides are painted, and you can't see any silver from the front, and I'm going to get my hands covered in patina. But that's okay. It'll wash off eventually. Here we go. I'm just going to set that like that. And we don't need that right away for our next earring, so I'm just going to send it back over there to hang out for a minute. Okay, we're going to take on our second frame. And I'm so sorry, my hands are covered in paint. And we're going to open it. Okay, just like that. I have some matte black Toho seed beads. There we go. These are old. They're 6.0s. I'm pretty sure I've had these for a very long time. I got them in a store that is now gone. And I am going to put one on my wire. And then I have some black and white Heishis. And I believe you can get these from Beads Inc. I want to say these came in my kit, but if they didn't, I think they do have a black and white set. So I'm just going to take black and white for this one. Again, this is going to be a non-traditional Christmas earring. It's going to be black and white. And I do have some other black and white projects planned. I just love black and white for Christmas for some reason. I think it started with those buffalo check beads and just kind of exploded from there. So I am going to do 2 white, 2 black until I am satisfied with how it looks. So I'm just going to put one. I'm making sure that all of that paint is dry on my finger so it doesn't transfer onto these white Heishi beads, but it is dry. I put my second seed bead on, and I'm going to go ahead and close this up. And I know you're like, Brittany, you forgot to put on the bell. I got you. Don't worry. It's coming. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's in. And I'm just going to squish and squish. I'll do this one a couple times. And then I have my little bell with my dried patina paint on it, and I know I have a black oh, here it is, black jump ring. So we'll open this. I'm just going to use my crimping pliers because these are very tiny jump rings, and I'm going to hang my bell. I'm going to bring my earring over, bind the front, and stick that in. And close that up. There we go. It's all set. And here is our cute little non-traditional earring. I am just going to find a not a jump ring, an ear wire. You could use a black one. That would even be pretty cool. You could paint the ring black, so everything's black. And there we go. Here we go. Really cute, funky, very trendy, hip pair of earrings that is actually pretty classic too, because it's black and white. You can wear black and white with anything, and you can get some Christmas spirit into an outfit that maybe doesn't scream green and red. I love these. These are my favorite pair that we're making today. And then last but not least, we're going to use these really cute polymer clay beads that I got on Black Friday. I haven't done the haul video for that yet, but I haven't posted the haul video for that yet, but these little polymer clay candies, we're just going to need one. I'm going to get the black and white beads out of the way. And I'll need another ring. This one's already open, which is awesome. I have some 11.0 seed beads. I think these are 11.0. I could be wrong. They're bright gold. I'm going to need 16 of those. And then I have red, green, and white Heishis. Again, the red and green came from Chelsea's beads, I'm almost sure, last year. But I think they still have some. Okay, so I'm going to load this on. I'm going to put 8 of these seed beads, and the fastest way to get them on is usually just doing it like this. I tried putting them on with my fingers, and it just took forever. So scoop them up with your wire. There's 4. Okay, there's 8. And then I am actually going to look at my my candy for inspiration. So I see that there's double the amount of red than there is green. And when I went and tried to do 2 red, 1 white, 1 green, 1 white, 2 red, I noticed that my white beads are just a little bit thicker than my red beads. So I combated that by doing 4 reds. So I'm going to put on start with, actually I'm going to start with a white. And then I'm going to do 4 red. One more white. A green. A white. And then 4 more red. Now, next I'm going to take a 6/0 gold seed bead, and I am going to put that on. And then I'm going to put on my little candy. These are so cute. We're definitely making bracelets that will match these earrings in day 9 video, because I just love these little candies so much. And then I am just going to repeat this up the other side. Okay, just like in our other 2 pairs, I closed up the top, and I'm just going to put these on a wire. An ear wire, I should say. And I didn't do anything at the top of this one like I did in the first one. So here is a really cute pair of earrings. I said the bell ones are my favorite, and they probably are, but like all of these are so stinking sweet, and they just make me so happy. So let me know which pair was your favorite. I'll include pictures of all of them, but we had our candy pair. We have our bell pair. Gosh, I love those. And our sweet little Santa hats. Thank you so much for watching along with me today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in day 9. Have a good one. Stay tuned for Goldie. Bye-bye. Look at you and your little blankie. Yeah, you're a good girl. It's a little chilly today, huh? Yeah, hi, Goldie. I love you.